Hello, my dear soul. Thank you for tuning in. This video is all about control and how by releasing the control, we can actually get to the root of the cause, what is actually happening in your life, around your body, with your body, what is actually happening. Have you ever had this before, that I try everything? I try to eat the most healthiest food. I try to do everything. I buy the best supplements in the world. I am just doing everything, but why my weight is not coming down? Why the body part that I wanted to shift is not shifting? Why I feel stuck? Why I'm still on the same spot? So we all have been there. We all have had moments when we felt stuck in our lives. And this is the moment when we actually need to release that control, because what's happening is we are getting pulled into that control portal, that we have to control things, including myself. I was controlling my weight. I was controlling how my abs look like. I was controlling everything. I thought my body have to be perfect so that I can be accepted into this world. And I'm sure that you know what I'm talking about. We all feel like we have to improve something, and we have to look in that perfect dress, that perfect wedding day, that perfect moment, that perfect time when we are making love with my first love. And we all been there. We aim for this perfectionist. Therefore, we start to control everything that we can. We start to calculate. We start to create this buzz that there is a way you have to be, right? And I've been there. I've been there in your shoes. But what I didn't realize is, more I was keeping myself in the box, into this cage, in a controlling bubble, there was no shift happening. I didn't allow any exchange of energy to happen, because it was all in control. It's like if I am not in control, then I'm out of control, and that's dangerous. And the moment I realized that I can't do this anymore, it's so exhausting, it's so tiring. I am exhausted to control myself, to weigh myself every day, to think how much and what I'm eating all the time, to think what's happening around my daily tasks or anything that has to be in control. And if I'm out of control something, it felt like a death to me. So I realized that something has to change, and something did change when the moment I made the decision that I am powerful and I don't need to control things started to shift. But it didn't happen overnight. It's step by step, and you just keep walking. First step you make, you will see another one, but you might not see the fifth step forward, but it's just every step you take, you see another one. And that's from my experience. And the story is that one of my clients, she was shifting to the protocol that I set up for her, and she is eating amazingly. She is just following every single thing that I said to her, and yet still the numbers, they are still the same. She says, I do everything, but the numbers are still the same. Inese, what do I do? What is that I have to do? Because we are now shifting things, right? And now we are thinking we are in control, and we know that's it. I'm gonna change diet. It's gonna be fine, and everything's gonna happen. But sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes it's not just only I'm gonna change my food habits, I'm gonna change what I'm drinking or anything. It's more to that. The past stories, the past moments, that first pain you felt, you might carry this with you. And everything you carry with you, like it's called emotional and body, And when it's come to do with your emotional body, you couldn't control the situation back then. You felt the pain, you felt you have to protect yourself. So then you created the bubble like, hey, it wasn't that painful, I can go on. Ooh, I can go on and on without feeling the pain and experiencing the disappointment and rejection. So, because I'm strong and I can do this, right? And I'm not gonna show that I'm weak, and I'm not gonna cry in a bed for hours. I'm just gonna keep walking till, and it's fine. But then you hit the moment when it's coming out, and that weight that you carry around you, that weight is that emotional baggage, that emotional bag that you keep carrying with you all the time, and you have no idea that is that thing that you decided not to feel it in that past moment, in that story, in that event that you had. It was so painful that you blanked it out as it never happened. It happened to me, and we discovered it happened to my client. What I'm saying here is, yes, get on the track, get the nutrition sorted, get your body sorted, get those nutrients into your body. But if you don't tap deeper, those deeper layers, that what is actually happening, you will never ever get this complete transformation that you're looking for. So all these dirty things, all the bad side of yours that you don't want to look at, is the one that you have to look at. You have to see your shadows, you have to see the dark side, and then you can raise, you can open up and blossom. But it only can happen if you let things go, and you let things in, and you release this control, and then you close your eyes and just see what else is there for me to see, to be released. So me and my client, we tuned in. I tuned in. I read I was doing intuitive reading for her, and I was kept asking questions. What else? What resistance is happening? What is coming into? Why we are still holding on to? Where is that core? And what happened is that I saw that there was a moment when around her body, something to do with her love, that person didn't make her feel loved and beautiful, because he was like, yeah, you are okay, but I have seen better ladies, better girls, slept with better girls, and they were better, and but you are okay, and stuff like that. So that hurt, that feelings, but she thought she's fine, she dealt with it. But then we discovered over the session that was that thing that she's carrying on. And then the question was like, what do I do with it now? Like, okay, I want to release. What do I need to do every single day so that it's happening? You can see the control is coming up again. How to fix it? Something is wrong with me. So how do I fix myself? And then I'm like, stop. Again, you're going into this thing. You have to fix yourself. You have to frame it. You have to make sure there must be some formal, there must be some structure how to do this. I was like, stop, just release. Why don't you just allow it to come to you? Because tune in, ask the question, please show me, how do I forgive that person? How do I release it? Saying one thing is great, but the other, how to embody and how to actually tune in and say, I forgive you, I let you go, whatever, because we realized who it was. Now is about how, right? And then on a Saturday, there was a breath work happening, transformational breath work, which I invited her as well. So we both were participating, and we got on a call after that. Transformational breath work is delivering the essence that it needs to come out in order for you to grow, is bringing up to the surface. And guess what? In that transformational breath work, she shared with me that boyfriend came to her and he was begging for forgiveness, and he was saying to her, she's beautiful, he's so regretting of hurting her. And when she was saying this to me, I had such a goosebumps. I'm like, this is happening. So that was 2 days difference. Think about it. We tuned in on Thursday, and on Saturday there was a transformational breath work session for me and her. And it just proves you another layer, that there's a deeper layer you're holding on to, and you think like, I'm gonna fix my body, so then I'm gonna be fixed, right? Easy to say, but it's not that easy. I am inviting you to look deeper into those layers, and if even though you can't see it now, because you have blanked it out, I invite you to ask the question, please show it to me. What is my next step? I'm ready to make a shift. I'm ready to let go. What it is that I have to let go, please show it to me. You have to tune in. You have to say this every single day, and you have to feel it. And you have to be not only with your words that you want to change it, but also with your body, with every single cell that you have. You have to be willing to change. You have to be willing to connect with that higher frequency to get to the root of the cause. So that's my invite for you. Let go of control, surrender to the flow, and let the love heal you. Because this work I have done for myself, and still the journey is continuing. But what I know, that the answer is within you. There is no need to control your body. There is no need to punish your body. You punish yourself. There is a need for you to find out what's there. And nobody wants to go there. Because there you will have fears, you will have tears, you will face that person that hurt you, you will face that shame that you felt with that person or with the crowd. Whatever that pain was for you, you want to run away. Nobody wants to feel the pain, and that's why we control ourselves. We keep ourselves in the bubble with like, just, you know, as long as we are not being hurt, we are safe. But since you had this experience, I invite you to go back and face it. And trust me, through the breath work, which I again and again, I can't, it's just so powerful. When you combine these together, when you actually get that nutrition plan, the tuning part, asking yourself questions, diving deep, wanting to know with all your cells, and then doing the breath work, the magic happens. You don't have to have like therapists for years. You don't have to. You have to have the willpower and believe in yourself and take that power within yourself that you can do it. And you are the only one that can work with yourself. You need to reach out for those people that have done this already. You need to get in touch if your soul is calling to. Sometimes you might feel resistance, and that's okay. Because where the resistance is, this is the green light we have to break it to. This is the next level up. And I have created the video about resistance, so you can watch it on my YouTube channel. And this was me, Inese, your conscious feminine mind and body coach, nutritional coach. I empower women to create the body they love for life. And not only nutrition or workouts or anything else that I have implemented, it's more deeper. It's just, let's get to the root of the cause from all my heart, and let's find the truth so that we can rise all together. So I want all women to rise and all women to feel empowered, that they have the power, that they don't have to go to see doctors to ask for questions, that they can tune into themselves and just find out within themselves, what is the next step I need to do? What is it? Thank you so much for watching. I love you lots, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.